you two shut the fuck up?
Welcome back, motherfuckers.
Welcome back, motherfuckers. Just making sure we never get monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
That is our goal. Fucking music and...
Well, it's mayhem in music, so why wouldn't we fuck right off the bat?
There is not a whole lot of fucking music on this podcast.
Why wouldn't we what right off the bat?
Let's say fuck right off the bat.
Oh, say fuck right off the bat.
I didn't say the word say, though. It sounded, why wouldn't we fuck right off the bat?
That's what I was saying. Yeah. That's what I heard.
Did you hear that too, Hyatt?
Which part?
Fucking right off the bat.
I think Jeremy said, why don't we fuck right off the bat or something.
Dude, it's these glasses. I mean, I'm
is.
feeling...
Yeah,
think I'm
look
at the
into the
wrong
camera there,
podcast.
bud. Take a look. What do you think? I think it looks good on you.
Welcome back to our podcast where we talk about stuff.
Yeah, I'm so
Literally
glad,
every
dude.
stuff.
We got like 42 people total.
Oh,
that listen.
42 of you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Half of them listen every week. It's awesome.
It's half of the podcast.
Who are you guys again?
Well, Blacktooth Grin, first and foremost.
That's right. This is Music and Mayhem with Blacktooth Grin.
Yeah, out of fucking Nampa, Caldwell / Canyon County, Idaho.
Yeah, I live in the Ada County.
Oh, do you? That's officially Ada County?
Wah, wah.
Meow, meow.
That's
Yeah.
nice. It's good. I work over there, so it's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we like to talk about shit and stuff and things that are other things. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Lou.
Yeah, you are.
I'm also Lou.
I'm Hyatt.
Oh.
Here.
I want to be Lou, too. I'm
All right.
Lou.
Cool.
Everybody wants to be Lou, man. The Lions are winning.
We have party in the back right now? Yeah, goddamn. That was good party in the back. I told him to be extra loud. We don't have an overhead mic because we are technically unsavvy, I would say.
Dude, it actually came through really nice as I look
know,
at
it's a
this
good
fancy
one.
Screen.
Yeah.
That's good.
What's that mic then?
It's just not plugged in.
It's
Ed.
for looks.
We call it the dummy
Aesthetics.
mic. Yeah. How was your guys' week?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
There's nothing personal extraordinary on my part other
No.
than we'll get into it later, but a little tragedy in the family, in the circle. You know, my gal Nicole, her kid's best friend's house blew up in Meridian. So we're gonna
I
get
did.
into
I saw that on the news.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, we'll get into that and talk about that quite a bit later on. But other than that, yeah, just shimming and trimming, firing roofers. It's good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Off of the roof, like onto the front lawn.
I wanted to so bad, dude.
Fuck it outta
But-
here.
But that's why I fired him, because them fuckers wouldn't tie off on a frosty roof. So I was like, fuck you guys.
Mr. Safety over there.
I had a Timmy and falling in the well situation today, except it was Lassie that fell in the well. my dog Gypsy, she puppy, not small, about 90 pounds. She got herself trapped under a car today.
Oh shit.
Like not
Not
a,
under
not,
any-
not a
any
running
car
not a
either.
not a
Yeah,
running vehicle.
right, okay.
No, so wandering around the yard like, where the hell's my puppy, you know? And I hear whining and I'm trying to figure it out, and I finally look underneath this a vehicle project that one of my kids has out here, and she had gone around the back of the car and gotten herself pinned, must have been chasing a ball, got herself pinned underneath the car to where her shoulders were all the way under the oil pan, and her hips were all the way under the front suspension.
probably
Just
panicking.
just pinned completely. And she's shivering because she's laying there. I don't know, 20 minutes. I don't know how long she was out of the shop, but long enough to where I had to run in and grab the floor jack real quick and jack the car up. Well, yeah,
Isn't she a lab?
She's at a
No, she's half American Bulldog and half Golden Retriever.
Oh, okay. Well, she should be smarter than that then.
Right,
That
yeah.
was my point.
she's got a rough go at it.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes she's smart and sometimes she's just
22% BMW today is what she...
Yeah, she's had an interesting holiday season overall. Yeah.
That's a fun day.
Yeah. Well, at least she didn't get hurt.
Right, yeah.
Lou, how about you? What's your week been like?
It's been kind of rough to get into the flow of the week.
Yeah.
Having all these days off and holidays and shit like that, and it's been a rough go trying to get into the flow.
we had a
5 in a row
we had a
again.
midweek anniversary celebration
Yeah.
at this house.
We did.
Yeah.
Hyatt and Stacy's anniversary and me and Squeak's anniversary are actually on the same day, so we just fucking super party.
Fuck
Yeah, we had an amazing time.
We went to, where'd we go? Brick? What?
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Brick 29. Have you been there?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen this? Have you
Oh,
heard
yeah.
about this?
Yeah,
I had the
years
best
ago.
fucking steak I've ever had in my life.
Did you get was it like the gorgonzola steak?
No, I got just the sirloin. What? I get the ribeye. I got a fucking ribeye on the top of mashed potato. Oh my god damn, dude! It came out like dripping garlic buttered horseradish on it.
Now
I
I'm
didn't even
fucking
ask
hungry,
for A1.
dude.
I didn't
Now
even
I'm
ask.
hungry.
I didn't even ask for A1, and that's a.
Yeah, you don't need it.
No, I mean I paid for it though. I fucking holy shit.
Sponsor us, Brick 29 Bistro.
Market price on your steak. There you.
Yeah.
I'd go back and pay for it again though. It was that fucking good. I also did not know it was in the Masonic Temple.
It is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dude, I was having a fucking nerdgasm walking through there. Like I never thought I'd get to walk around, let alone eat a fucking steak in there. Like
Did we decide we knew what year that building was built? Because on the outside it says 1919.
But TC
But-
did research and it said 1863 or something. The side of the
1850
cornerstone says 1919.
You guys go downstairs.
Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to the craft.
speakeasy down
You
there?
go to the craft lounge, and
Yeah.
it just says janitor closet on the door, and you got to go. It's pretty cool. And then that round stage.
This is in Nampa, by the way. If you're there anywhere near Nampa, go fucking have a
I
steak.
think 11th and 3rd.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah.
with the facts, dude.
11th
Nice.
and
They have this
4th,
cool-
I believe.
Or
Yeah.
4th.
This
yeah.
cool stage down there that you should see some 1920s jazz quartet up there. Like, yeah, it's really, really cool.
Yeah.
So here's a fun fact
All right.
about the Brick 29 Bistro.
Fun fact, me.
So I used to have that automotive repair shop 2 blocks away from them. And in the wintertime, that dude would bring me over their bacon. Have you
Oh,
eaten their fucking
God.
bacon, Lou?
Mm.
So he basically like
Yeah.
dude, he like marinates it in like maple syrup or something, and then he has a chili powder something or other he
Some
puts it in.
cayenne pepper.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I used to go over with my 4-wheeler with the snowplow on the front and plow his whole parking lot and sidewalk and trade for bacon.
For the bacon.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Yeah, he'd
Fuck
bring me like 2 pounds of that bacon that he cooked. Oh fuck, we just chow.
You can actually get that at over at Messenger Pizza.
Oh, that bacon.
Yeah. Get it on
Wow.
your pepperoni pizza.
We'll get you some of that. In stalker news, Lou Stalker has started sending me gifts now.
That motherfucker.
Are you jealous?
You should
What
be.
the fuqua?
That's where these dank ass glasses came from.
I fucking love it.
Post Christmas season.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know?
You should wear those like at the 4th of July celebration.
Oh, dude.
Just totally confuse
Well,
everyone.
fucking Chris. We went over to his house and saw Terrifier 3 because we'd all been waiting to see it. And he got it somehow, you know, because that's how Chris.
Because he's a fucking whiz, dude.
Yeah, and so we all went over there. He has a dope ass theater in his house, like with theater
Oh, yeah.
seats and shit. It's
Oh,
bad
yeah.
as fuck.
Fucking popcorn maker. In the
Yeah,
corner.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
So we went and watched Terrifier 3. Oh, we watched Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3, double header with a bunch of friends and shit. And fucking Art the Clown comes out with these shits on at some point, and Chris heard me say, "Oh, I fucking want those." Like, shout out to Chris. Good job, buddy.
Yes.
I need the Daisy ones from Part 2 now to have the complete collection.
Chris, did you hear that?
Yeah, Chris. Also, I need a 1954 Telecaster. That'd be really funny if that showed up anonymously.
I'm
Like,
looking for a 49 Merc chop top.
Oh, you want the Cobra cock?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Sabian AAX.
Dude, I'll chew on a fucking toothpick if I get that.
Let me ask you a question. Why the fuck did Cobra cut his pizza with a pair of scissors? Anybody remember that scene? He sits down to eat a piece of pizza. I swear to God, go watch the fucking clip. He cuts it with a pair of fucking scissors.
Have you never heard of kitchen?
and eats the
scissors?
tiny little fucking corner piece.
Well, it's portion. You know, look
Portion
at how
control.
portion control. Look at
Sly
how
was
fucking
staying
good.
in
Yeah,
shape.
he's like, I'm gonna have these fucking 3 calories.
Sometimes you can't find the pizza cutter.
Right?
He doesn't
That
own
too.
one. He did not own one.
Imagine cutting an entire pizza with a pair of scissors.
I'm
Yeah,
actually gonna do
I
that
can.
next time.
Oh, dude.
Have you
While I
not?
chew on a
Have
toothpick.
you never done that?
No. I use a pizza cutter like a normal fucking person. What I want is one of them
What do you think? I'm
fucking.
a fucking sociopath? Jesus.
I want one of them dope ass half circle blades they use that's just like
Oh,
schwomp,
yeah.
schwonk. You know, that's.
You're gonna cut a finger off, dude. We don't need that.
Yeah, somebody else has to do it if I've had a few beers.
Yo, absolutely.
Anybody out there listening to us, why don't you grab you a cold one and let's have a beer and chill and sit and talk about stuff. Justin, hand me
Yeah.
one of them, would you?
Yeah.
That'd be neat.
I think most of them are at work.
On a Friday morning. No, I encourage you to have a beer before you go to work on Friday morning.
Yeah. Especially if you do drywall.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
Drywall and
Yeah,
drug
or if-
rehab are in the phone book right next to each other. And not just because they're fucking alphabetically supposed to be.
Oh my god. Of course they are. Lou?
Yeah.
Of course they are.
Yo, I believe it.
How was your week? What did you do, Schmidt?
Fuck, man. We did the anniversary thing on Tuesday. That was a lot of fucking fun. What was that? Day before yesterday?
Yeah, fancy.
Jesus Christ! Everything has all been blending together, like Lou said. All the days off and the not days, and
When I showed up today, it looked like you got in a fight with pigeons.
no, that's just my vest. I have to wear because it's so fucking cold everywhere I go now.
Well, we did that cool fancy dinner thing, and then went to the what was it called, the pub and pud or the,
The
putt
pub
and
and putt and pub and pud.
not pub and pud.
The Putt and Pud in downtown Nampa. Yeah, it was their grand opening is this Saturday. I think they said it was really cool.
All right.
It's a
Pretty
fucking
cool.
full bar and mini golf inside.
Oh, I'm in.
It's neat as shit.
I'm in. I'll tee off all fucking day in there.
Yeah, fuck, it was really fun actually. They had.
Then we caught some open mic night at the Whiskey River. At the end of the
yeah.
night, it was fun. It was a good
Dave
night.
Nudo was hosting an open mic over at the Whiskey River. It was pretty fun.
Nice. How about
Tuesday
this rad
nights
studio
they
you've
do
been
that.
building?
What?
How about the rad studio you've been building?
We have been
It's almost
building a
done.
fucking studio. Boy, have we.
Yeah, I'm fucking stoked on
You
that.
come
Like
up
a-
with this great idea, and you're like, we should build a studio, and you picture yourself recording chart-topping hits like that weekend. But here we are a month in, just
fuck.
fingers all cracked.
Just
working
whining.
to the-
Building a studio is hard.
It's really hard.
Well, the worst part about it is I showed up with all the new studio gear today, and we could not figure out how to make it fucking work.
It was
So-
that scene from Zoolander with fucking Owen Wilson and
Yeah.
Ben Stiller when they're trying to get the files out of the computer.
Yeah.
Bah, bah, bah. That was us trying to solve this fucking
Yeah,
task
so we
cam
plugged
riddle.
this old fucking turd back in.
I love this old turd. I
Yeah,
am
it's
loyal
all
to
right.
this old
Yeah,
turd.
It's all right. It'll work for now. Yeah, so that's what's going on in the studio then.
Yeah,
It's-
these
Yeah,
guys-
it's
no,
almost
it's
fucking
just
there.
we are going to have a fully functioning recording studio. We're gonna do all kind of crazy shit
That's
in there. It's
gonna
gonna
be
be amazing.
Jeremy should get a tax break for working with me. He,
Don't say that. He's looking for one.
he just got done with this immaculate ceiling in there, just all perfect. And I'm hauling baseboards in and out of there, and sure as shit, I jabbed the ceiling with a baseboard and put a
Just
good gouge in it.
Sure. You know what? I just
was
filled
perfect.
I filled it full of fucking paint and said, I'm done here. I just so tired of the fucking studio building already.
So, we've talked about this, but you've personally done a lot of drywall for me in my old home and my remodels and everything like
I've
that.
been doing it 30 fucking years.
So
Dude.
do you remember that one time? And I'll say cheers to Pepper before I get
I'll
into
cheers
this.
to
But
Pepper anyway.
when I
Cheers to
threw
Pepper.
him through the drywall in the fucking in the cave there.
Cave, yeah.
Yeah.
And he teed.
he did, dude. He was being a dick.
Well, and he would do it just to piss you off. I'm sure I've already told the story of smashing the fucking chair out from underneath him. We've already gone through that
Yeah,
story.
we've
He
been
would
through
just
that.
do it just to see if he could get you to hit him.
Yep.
Because when you hit him, he would go.
So, all of you YouTubers out there, as soon as you're done listening to this, search "Do the Pepper" on YouTube, and there's actually a video on YouTube at your old house.
Are
and
you
you're-
fucking kidding me?
No, dude. Hold
That's
on.
cool.
Should I pull it up for you so you can laugh while
Well,
you guys keep talking?
It'll be awkward
Yeah,
if you
we-
pull it. We can put this. Can we insert this? In
Yes,
here?
we can insert it. And
Okay.
I'm gonna send it over to.
Do the pepper.
Yeah, dude. So hold on here, bud.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. So this is a video of Pepper. I'm
this,
assuming.
this is a video, and I believe you're playing that old
Dude,
keyboard.
we had this keyboard, this old organ in the kitchen, and we would just get fucking hammered. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was pretty sure you were playing that, but that's him boogieing right there.
Is he doing his fucking?
Yeah, he's doing the fucking for like fucking 3 minutes, dude. It's
Oh,
awesome.
the elbow dance.
Oh yeah.
I fucking remember.
There
Do
you
the
go.
pepper.
Yeah,
Do
so-
the pepper.
So
no
I'll send
chicken
I'll
wing.
send this to you, Stacy, and if
Oh, my
we get
goodness.
time to throw it in there, we gotta throw it in
Well,
there.
cheers to that.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Absolutely.
Fuck,
Cheers
wow.
to that, dude. He he was
There's
always
a-
the best sport, dude.
There's a
Always.
video floating somewhere around of Pepper and I standing. It was like right after Gogo Bordello had released that fucking Start Wearing Purple album.
Yes.
And I was obsessed with that Romanian gypsy punk. I thought it was the coolest shit I'd ever heard in my life.
Oh, it
and
was
Pepper
amazing.
loved it too. So there's a video somewhere of him and I standing in my old shop at the 3rd Street house, and he's fucking Start Wearing Purple. He's fucking just squealing it. Oh, it's so incredible.
Well, that's what he did.
Yeah.
That's what he did. Yeah.
Well,
So what else fun do you want to talk about? We talked about your anniversary and stuff.
Yeah,
You,
that was fun.
We brought the mood up. Do we want to talk about the?
Well, let's get real, man.
You want to get real?
I mean, it's to get serious.
All right. And Lacey and Stacy, did you find the link? Sorry, I was trying to say Link and Stacy. Did you find the link
Lacey?
for the
Who
for
the
the
hell?
for the thing? All right, so I kind of want to tell you guys this story. A lot of people probably saw it on the news, but family friend, man, my girlfriend's kid, Ty, his best friend Jake, and his family, their house in Meridian a few days ago decided to blow up, and everybody was in the house. His mom, his dad, his little brother. The only person not home was his little sister. Jake was upstairs having himself a little nap after working, and the garage blows up. His bedroom's above the garage. And what actually woke him up was his mom screaming up the stairs to him for him to like see if he's alive because the house just blew up. And dude had to crawl out of the ceiling of his house, out through the roof where it had caved in.
Man.
Wow.
In nothing but his chonies. And that's pretty much all he had left when he got out of there. He climbed out in his undies.
Was it
Mom
middle of
and
the
Dad-
night? It was
No, it
middle
was at 5:30 in the afternoon,
okay.
dude.
Huh.
And
Just chilling in a fucking explosion.
yeah, boom. And he climbs out of the roof, was able to get away from it. Their cat survived. Their dog survived.
Wow.
All the people in the home survived, but they did lose everything. So,
Fuck.
literally, like, I actually talked to him on the phone last night, and people are donating clothes and things like that to him. But the problem is, he's like 6'5" and like 250 pounds. He's an outside linebacker.
Sure.
Wears like a size 14 or 15 shoes. So people don't have a lot of that stuff laying around.
I can dig through and see what I got.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. Me too, bud. Me too. I can tell you my underwear probably fits him. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Where are they staying? Like, what are they?
So the fireman's fund paid for one night, the first night at like the hotel, got him up in a hotel.
Fucking firemen's, man. They're the best.
Yep.
Cheers to the
Yeah,
firemen.
cheers to fuck firefighters out
Oh
there.
yeah, they're working.
Yep, working hard, dude. And
That's a fucking job, dude.
and a little insider information on that: when the fire department was dispatched, they were dispatched to go there and just put it out because they assumed everybody in the home would be dead.
Wow.
They weren't. They didn't.
That's
send,
heavy as fuck,
They didn't
man.
send anybody with the mentality or with the game
They were
plan
just
to go
there to
rescue 'em.
recover bodies
They're like,
and
this
put a
house
fire
just
out."
blew up. These people are dead. So go get it put out, and then we'll assess the situation.
Thinking gas leak, probably. Then, or-
Probably. They don't know for sure yet, but
I mean,
I
it's
do
a
know
fucking
there
house.
are a lot of videos of it, and I've got some videos I can show you guys. And Jake was walking down the street, man. After that, and on one of the videos, and he's got like a pair of sweatpants on that barely fits him, and a hoodie because he came out of the house and nothing but his chonies.
Man.
And no shoes, nothing, man. I mean, when your house is blew up around you, you don't find anything. And so he was outside, and the neighbor came out and got him in some clothing. And next day, he went and got some glass picked out of his feet at the ER because he had to get that done. But
Man.
now they're staying at like a Airbnb for now.
Fuck, man, this is a terrible time of year to have your house fucking not be there anymore.
Yeah, and everything you own. I mean, if you think about
Oh,
that,
dude.
everything you
everything.
own. And what's really weird, man, and for those people out there that are Christians and religious, there's a video of the following day looking in the house and all the mayhem and everything that happened. And the only thing that survived are the crosses on the wall. Everything else, the TV right next to it, like melted. Oh, drink. That's 2 shots. That's 2 shots for you listening. So yeah,
That's
so
spoopy. That's crazy.
So that's a
Wow.
little like, sad story. This family lost everything.
We're gonna put a link in the description
Yes.
to help these fucking poor bastards out. Right?
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
awful, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, their cars. Yeah. I mean,
cars
one
in
of
the garage, fucking gone.
Yeah, and in the garage, just the day before, they had picked up a couple of just old used snowmobiles. Paid a couple grand for both of them in like a trailer.
Yeah.
But just to use to go like look for a hunting spot, And so those were in there. They burned down. His mom's car burned to the ground. He had a pickup sitting in the driveway, burned down. His dad is a tradesman. His work trailer in the back burned down.
Wow. All your
Like,
tools gone. Your
Everything,
whole fucking-
all the childhood memories. I mean, it's not just
Oh,
it's
dude.
all that stuff. All your family photos gone.
Fuck.
Wedding photos. I mean, his parents are my age. They're in their late 40s.
Dude.
There's no digital file to their
Nah.
wedding photos from when they got
Baby
married.
photos.
Gone.
Fucking
Baby albums. All,
Wow.
So it's very tragic.
My
but,
heart breaks.
It's
big time, dude.
beautiful
That's
though that
awful.
that these people survived.
Yeah, stuff is stuff, man. Good. Just wow. By the grace of something, you
Yeah.
fucking could
Yeah.
walk away from a house explosion.
Yep. Fun fact
Wow.
about Jake though, my recent shoulder injury.
Yeah.
He's the one that threw the football.
Well, you didn't have to go throw a firebomb through his fucking window.
I'm Italian, dude. We don't know much different, dude.
You
Actually,
hurt my fucking shoulder.
I blame the fucking Irish. They're the ones that
Irish
build
and
the, they
Italians
build the
aren't
fucking
that
bombs.
different.
Well, not really. I mean,
God damn.
a little bit.
Okay, we're laughing.
Little bit.
We're laughing
Yeah,
about
so-
it. We're laughing about it now, but
Yeah.
that's
But it's it's for
that's not
the
even
Hartso
fuck.
family. Their last name's Hartso.
yeah.
His-
Link in
his
the
name's
description
Jake,
to help them out,
Yep.
please, if
Yeah,
you
please
can.
do.
God
Yeah,
damn.
Please do.
Yeah, and
Wow.
it is a GoFundMe. I mean, a lot of people did get hate on the GoFundMes for a while, but
Wait,
this is-
why?
because
People were scamming
yeah,
people?
Yeah,
Ah,
they were like, oh, I got to
fucking
GoFund,
scumbags.
I got a tumor, I need money, and so for this, it's legit. Like, go look on KTVB
Wow.
and look at this family's
I
home.
usually love watching videos of explosions.
Not this one. You don't get to see it explode, but man, let me tell you, I'll show you. When we're done here, I'll show you.
I don't know. It
It's
sounds
scary.
like it's gonna give me anxiety.
It might.
Yeah.
It might.
That one that fucking, you remember that one in Beirut that happened 5, 6, maybe 8 years ago? They were making fucking TNT and the entire fucking building exploded.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
they
that
were
shot
making
People like running out,
ammonium.
burning and stuff, or
Dude,
like,
no, it looked like fucking Hiroshima.
Yeah, dude, it
Mushroom
was-
cloud,
Ah.
shockwave blew fucking windows out like a
knocked
mile
over,
away.
knocked over buildings and shit.
It was the
Wow.
biggest explosion I've ever seen, and it's awesome. I mean, the power of a fucking explosion, but not when you're sitting there scrolling through Facebook,
You're right.
scratching your nuts, and your
Yeah.
fucking house is not there
yeah.
anymore. Jeez,
sitting around with one sock on.
you just
fucking
'cause
playing
you-
some Xbox, and next thing, fucking
So there I was,
Yeah, dude.
trying to get my other sock
You know, and
off.
in this situation too, I think Jacob's dad was in like the shower, maybe.
Man.
So,
Jesus
so
Christ.
you got two dudes in the house. Jake's just chilling in his chonies. His dad's butt naked. House blows up on him. They got to figure out how to.
That sounds like some
Get
lethal
out of there.
weapon shit,
Dude,
dude.
it's
everybody
unreal.
was-
I'm too old for this shit.
Like this dude's at my house. This dude's at my house a couple times a week. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck. Remember when we were kids, Jeremy Smith got fucking shocked through the telephone line and lightning hit his house while he
Jeff
was on the
Schneider.
phone? Jeff Schneider, that's
Yeah.
right. Jeff
Yeah.
fucking Schneider. He lived right down the street from me. His house got hit by fucking
Yeah,
lightning.
at that little fucking.
in the cul-de-sac
yeah.
right there, dude. He was on the phone and got all fucking. "Yug." That was weird, but I mean, his house didn't explode, so that's.
No. So yeah, definitely pay attention to that, and we send all our thoughts out to these guys.
Yeah.
Man. Great
Fuck.
people. They're really good people.
Help him out if you can.
Yep, please do. So let's ramp it back up to something a little happier here.
All right.
Let's go with a positive and negative. This is a good one, but
Should we do the. Wait, go ahead.
we
Yeah,
were
go
talking earlier before
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the show started here, and we wanted to talk about the best live music show and the worst live music show we've been to. So,
Yes.
why don't you guys kick that off, man?
Well, I've been thinking about it all week. The best, it's going to surprise you because everybody's fucking hating on him right now. The best live show I think I've ever seen was Jane's Addiction.
Oh,
Yeah, late 90s.
Really?
Late 90s. Perry Farrell was still at the top of his game. Dave Navarro was always been an incredible guitar player.
Right.
Kind of a douche, but like a great guitar player. They came out and did some incredible fucking shit. Now, back in those days, I was doing a lot of drugs. In the late 90s, early 2000s, I was doing. So I had traded this awesome fucking bong that I had. It was like one of them old school ceramic based ones with the ice catcher and shit on it.
oh, the graphics.
Yeah, like, but it wasn't. It was like the knockoff one. Like maybe it
A
was.
Gripix.
It was. I think it was Cartman, like from South Park. I think it was a Cartman bong with an ice catcher.
I
on it.
remember that motherfucker.
Yeah, you remember. I traded that for 2 Jane's Addiction tickets. And when I went and saw them, they did this cool shit. And Perry Farrell came out and he had like this rubber sheet wrapped around him that went down to the floor. And the fucking lights came up underneath it while he started singing. And then people started pushing out against it. Oh. It was one of the coolest fucking things I'd ever seen. And then the lights, halfway through the show, the lights go down. The lights come back up and they're on this tiny little fucking stage in the middle of the crowd they had done like people all around them, tiny little stage, and they did an acoustic version of Jane Says with the steel drums and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, it was fucking incredible. So that one always comes back as like, they suck now. Perry Farrell's fucking dickhole, dude. He just punched Dave Navarro on stage.
Dude, he's
like,
lucky Dave Navarro didn't whoop his ass.
that thing was ugly. That whole fucking scene was ugly. But Perry Farrell's washed the fuck up and way too burned out, dude. But that one, at that time, they were at their fucking prime, man. And it was
That'd have been cool.
It was an incredible fucking show.
Yeah, how about your worst, since we're on you talking about
I'm gonna say fucking Bob Dylan.
the recent deal we saw there?
That was the most disappointing fucking show I'd ever seen in my life, dude. Wanting to see Bob Dylan and not even sure. We were so far away, and he insisted that they keep the cameras away from him and his band for some reason. Like, because he looks like the fucking crypt keeper, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I was
kept looking-
just gonna ask you, what was that fucking the Tales from the Crypt show, dude?
He looked like the crypt keeper.
Yeah.
So he insisted they keep the fucking cameras away from him and his band, and they came out and did Rainy Day Women, which was fucking incredible.
Yep.
Everybody must get stoned, but we're so far away that I can't see the stage, and the jumbotron fucking screen. The camera was so far away, I wasn't convinced that was Bob Dylan.
Right. Yep.
Like, God damn it, it's Bob Dylan, dude. If you look right past, give me back my bullets right there. It's either Blonde on Blonde or the other
That's
one.
no Central.
Oh, dude, the one where he's walking with the girl. And
Yeah.
The Bob Dylan was the worst show I ever did see.
Oh.
Sorry, I took all that time up. Lou,
No,
how about
take it
you?
up. Lou, how about you? best and worst. Best
Sorry
and
about
worst.
Best honestly, probably the Foo Fighters.
For the
when
best.
They were,
Dave
yeah,
Grohl
man,
puts it on, dude.
That was just fucking amazing.
That's
Holy
fucking
crap,
Dave
man.
Grohl, dude.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
insane. A lot of energy. So much energy.
Worst.
God damn. The worst probably ties in with the second best, though. Oddly enough,
All right.
I'll say the second best was the Toadies
Ooh, they're good laugh.
out at the Revolution, and that was like a Summerlands tour or something like that.
Fucking toadies.
But after them, it was Offspring that headlined, and man,
How?
nothing went right.
Oh no!
Like it was like they were in a
Just one
different
of those-
tuning, and he was singing something. It was
Just one
bad.
of them shows.
It was like you look at who you're with, and you're. Should we go?
Maybe they had a little wax. Maybe they had a little wax on top of their bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't hit that. Don't hit that.
Somebody was out of tune.
No, we've had plenty of shows where
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
brutal,
why is
too.
everything wrong? Yeah.
How about you, Hyatt?
I don't. Too many come to mind. Like I don't know. All the personal stuff we did is all definitely a blur. But like, too many just amazing concerts. There was one that Stacy and I went to at the Gorge, and we didn't even buy tickets. It was a Sasquatch festival.
Oh yeah.
Kings of Leon and Nine Inch Nails. Yeah. But we didn't. I mean, all we did was
Fuck, that
go.
would've been
We just
rad.
went and camped in Tent City, and it was just one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. Like we, everyone had some psilocybin at one point.
Yeah, they did.
And the night got late, and everyone went to lay down in the tents, and somebody very close to us was playing an acoustic guitar, and they were playing "Hey Jude." And it just started up the song, just this guy, and it, like obviously a little campfire or whatever. And then like more people started singing, and I'm not even kidding. I don't think it was just the mushrooms, but by the time they got to the "Hey Na 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 Na" part, there was 10,000 people across the entire side of the
that's
mountain
fucking
singing
cool.
it
That's
in the
a
middle of the night. It
religious
was
experience
Oh, it was
and
really
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives me goosebumps to talk about it to this day. It's pretty
Well,
cool.
that had to be the best then. 'Cause
Yeah.
That was your first. It came to your mind. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah, it was
What about
a pretty
the
damn
worst?
good time.
What about the worst thing you ever did see?
I don't know. Shoot, I'll have to get back to you on that.
We do a little research.
I mean, there
and
was
get
that Rock the Mountain with Boba Flex, and they took about an hour and a half to do their sound check.
fucking
and stuff.
Boba Flex.
My-
It's because they were looking for a soldering iron.
Those cocksuckers owe me a soldering iron.
They set up much quicker now that they have Jeremy's soldering iron.
right.
It's like
Better
every
about that.
every episode almost they get brought up, and Jeremy over here just fuck
It's a fucking, it's a sore spot, dude. It's a sore spot.
Best part is it's a red-handled $6 Harbor Freight fucking soldering iron. And this
They
all,
work great.
Listen, Boba Flex, this all could be solved with $6.
Venmo
Okay.
me. My Venmo is.
Little postage from whatever podunk fucking trailer town you live in. Calling you out, boys.
Yeah, do it. So my best. And
Go
this
ahead.
Is, this is for
Shoot.
Hyatt. This is for Hyatt.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
Shoot. Rage Against the Machine. My very best.
No, that was an incredible show at the penitentiary.
Yep. So it was at the
Fuck, that was
old pen.
Was that like 93 or 94?
No, it was later than that. It was like
Are you sure?
96,
yeah.
7, somewhere in there.
You're right.
But it's the only concert I've ever been to that I got knocked out in the mosh pit. Ever. Got the shit knocked out of me and I fell asleep. But it was just unreal. The vibe of being at the old pen and all that was
And all that
super
dirt
cool.
kicking up. We didn't pay to get in. We just went.
Yeah, you sat up on the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of people.
Oh,
up there.
yeah.
Freeloaders.
I'll bet the fucking party up there was better than the party inside.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, everybody up there was just like fucking kind of minding their own business because that's where the cops were going.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
it wasn't illegal to be there.
They
but
wanted to see it too.
It was illegal to be there and eat mushrooms and smoke weed. So
Yeah, so that was my best, my very worst ever, and I will never watch them again. And I don't care. Is the fucking Melvins, dude?
Oh, that bums me out, dude, because I'm a Buzz Melvin fan.
I love the Melvins, and they opened up for Tool years and years ago at the Idaho Center, and it was the most god awful garbage I had ever heard in my life, live.
Why? Just
it
was
was-
everything fucked? Was it just?
He was just fucking loaded, dude. Couldn't sing for shit. Couldn't play guitar for shit,
Oh, yeah.
dude. It was just bad. It was awful.
Ooh, that would lead one to ask the question: what's your most disappointing show then? Like not just the worst show, but the one you expected so much and then left just limp as fuck.
Well, for me, dude, probably a Blacktooth show, to be quite honest.
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
no, yeah.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
When we opened up for fucking Soulfly,
Soulfly, yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
that was I was expecting so much more out of that.
Oh, dude, we just
And
got
that was
fucking
awful.
cockhouse
Yeah.
for that one.
Yeah, that we learned after that to try to not drink quite that much.
We tried.
We tried. We just got better at drinking, actually.
Well, we had to. We couldn't get any fucking worse at
Oh
it.
no, dude! I'm surprised I didn't throw up.
I
on
have
stage.
left. I have left shows less than a handful of times embarrassed, and that was absolutely fucking
dude.
one of them.
Yeah, it was awful.
That's terrifying.
And I wouldn't point a finger at any single one of us. Lou probably had his shit most together in that show. I will
He
absolutely
typically
say
does.
that. I would unpoint a finger at Lou.
Yeah, he typically does.
I was a fucking mess. Yeah, I will take credit for being a fucking mess.
I might have looked okay, but I don't think I was.
Oh, well, then, like the funny part is you watch the video or hear the audio of that show.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
No, that
But the
is
fact
the
that
night
you have to
that
say
I-
it's not that bad means that it's that bad.
I think that's the night on the way home I threw up on my Frantic shirt. Going down the road, I was sitting passenger
Oh,
seat.
I also threw up on your Frantic shirt.
and I
that night.
had my Frantic shirt on, which you know, rest in paradise, Frantic, man. We miss him, dude. But I remember just being like, oh, I don't feel good, and I just all over my fucking Frantic shirt. So we pulled off the side of the road. I peel the Frantic shirt off and
Yeah.
throw it in the back of my pickup. Well, it flies out when you're doing 65 fucking miles. So I lost.
Not when it weighs 9 pounds full of fucking beef stew.
Mine did. Mine
Oh,
hooked.
liquids only.
And what- so I hope whoever picked up my Frantic shirt, you enjoyed that vomit.
Oh, you fucking gross bitch. Why would you pick that up?
Should have had a DNA.
You know, we had another one where I think your voice was going out, and my back said, not anymore.
Yeah, that could be more than one.
And I think,
show.
seriously, I think we stopped 5 songs in.
Yeah, that might have been Rock the Mountain, dude. When
That was at the
it was
Knit.
at the Knit when we
Yeah.
came back, dude. And I remember that.
That's
Yep.
right.
And
Fuck,
I
you were
completely
hurting,
lost it.
dude.
Yep. Yeah, that was a rough one. Definitely, I think, you know, the ones that I'm most disappointed in were, you know, live shows that we either played or somebody we knew personally. You know, which I don't drag other bands that we know personally.
Yeah.
You know, like that show sucked, but. You know, because you expect more and you know them, and there's a little more attachment to, you know, another local band, and then we expect
When you
the
can-
best out of
yeah.
ourselves, you know. So,
It's-
yeah, that's it.
And it's hard not to wear your emotion on your sleeve when you know you're not playing a good show. And then
Oh,
you
fuck, dude.
know that they know you're not playing a good show. Yeah.
I've been playing live music for a very long time, and I have played through some fucking adversity. I'm just, you have to shut that shit off, and you have to fucking do your job. Especially like when we were doing Jupe, the dad band shit. Like no matter what, you're getting paid a substantial amount of money to make these motherfuckers boogie and buy drinks. And I don't give a fuck
Yep.
what's going on with you. You get out there and do your fucking job. You can be pissed off later. Like. A substantial amount of times dude, in the Blacktooth days, we were young, dumb, and full of fucking testosterone. You thought I was going to say something else, and you would let all that bullshit get into your fucking head. And, you know, we would have our squabbles and go out on stage fucking irritated at each other. And, like, it always comes through. Like what Lou's saying, man, you can't go out there and expect somebody to have fun at you fucking
when you're
pouting.
being a bummer, dude, fuck that.
No.
No, I'm glad we're all grown up now. I just want to play rock and roll.
I just want to play fucking rock and roll, brothers.
Yeah. So you got any disappointing shows? Hyatt?
Oh,
We
personal
actually-
ones?
Oh, have you ever played a show you walked away from hella embarrassed?
Yeah, I mean,
Whether it was you or your bandmates.
Hyatt's like, no, dude, I'm just that fucking good.
I'll tell you guys about it when Jeremy's not around. I'm just kidding.
I think you should
Oh,
tell
I
us
threw
now.
I threw a full-blown fucking temper tantrum during a Jupe show once, yeah. Oh, yeah.
One in like
That was a
130
bad
shows.
fucking night.
One in like 130.
Shit
that's
wasn't
not bad.
working. I was kicking fucking monitors off. I was pulling a Justin, kicking monitors off
Dude,
stage.
them squelching motherfuckers in my ears, dude.
Yeah, every time I'd turn, it'd fucking in my head.
I have kicked more than one monitor off the stage. We know.
We were actually doing a show once in a parking lot of an unnamed motorcycle dealership, and they literally waved us off mid-song
Oh, dude.
because we were too loud for them to make their toast.
They were like,
They
you guys...
said, go ahead and start playing, and then we were
They
mid-song.
came out making the fucking thing, and I was like, like singing, like, what the fuck?
Just scratch the record. You just okay, we'll just stand here then.
What's funny about that is
play louder?
Being the fat kid that I am, I thought that they were actually toasting some bread.
Toast.
When you said that, and I'm over
I
there
like
going,
toast.
I like toast, dude.
No, these motherfuckers said cut it, and I stood there like, okay.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
As
It's like, no, fuck.
Yeah,
No,
as you
just
should.
Roll it up.
No, yeah, put
Roll
it back
it
in the
up.
trailer.
Yep. Yeah, we're out of here. Well, cool. Lou, same answer.
About our own shows?
Jesus Christ, we lost Lou a minute.
No.
No, if
Well,
you
like
ever
I
walked
said-
away from I mean, yes, you've walked away from a show feeling embarrassed. We know this.
Yeah.
Whether it was
There's
you
been
or your
more than a few.
bandmates, that just look, dudes. If you're in a band with another guy, don't embarrass your homies. Go do the fucking right thing.
Do
You know,
your
it's-
homework.
It's hard. Like, you're always your own worst critic. So,
Agreed.
a great show, you know, when we were in Hollywood, we didn't think that it was all that great.
No.
You know, and then
No.
we listened to it. We actually got to watch.
Oh, you
Wow.
paid extra for the DVD recording. They burned you one right on the spot.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
You
it wasn't
fucking
that
good.
bad. It wasn't
So,
that bad. Nice. Well, dude, this has been super fun so far, but I do want to talk about also this Saturday, the 11th.
Yes.
Just to recap.
This is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
We're firing them off quick. Putting a
Yeah,
lot of
dude,
stress
we're
on our
doing good.
videographer.
We're doing good. Well, you guys had an anniversary, man. That's-
Yeah, it's been a busy week,
we
brother.
do what we got to do.
We've been literally building a fucking studio, so I get out there and start making some more shark topping hits. You know what I'm talking about? Don't Jacksonville.
Shark
Shark topper.
I barely know what you're talking about.
What would they say to me in Jacksonville?
Ain't
Oh,
nobody
man.
know.
I got that part flopper. Fucking whatever, dude.
I don't
we
like-
understand.
I don't
Usually
like-
you got to pay extra for that.
I don't like when you guys make fun of how I talk, dude.
It's okay.
It hurts me.
It's okay.
Oh no, Jacksonville, Florida. Like no.
No, thank you.
Man, just
One of the best things you've ever
Oh,
said.
oh yeah, no, you hit it out of
your laugh is just so infectious on that. It's like, dude, you put everything you had into that laugh. I'm like, goddamn.
That was
I
the funniest
really-
shit I've heard in 6
I
months.
really got him. You did.
Fuck yeah, you did.
I really got him.
Yeah. So speaking of Randy's, this deal I was talking about for Saturday,
Speaking of what?
tomorrow, Randy's son that passed away from the fentanyl overdose.
Shredding for shredder.
Shredding for shredder.
Oh, yes.
Don't forget about the benefit and all that stuff going on. Starts at Rhodes Park at noon, I believe.
Do we know
there'll be
who's
some-
playing that?
I don't know who's playing the show later at the Shredder.
Nobody's told us this information.
I saw it once. Dang it.
Bands, local bands, and I guarantee it's going to be good.
I don't
Yep.
remember so good.
Go out there and spend some money on shit or help give them money. Just fuck, man.
Yeah, Susie's going to stop by here in an hour or two, I think, to grab a basket. I made a Harley basket for the thing. So,
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
um,
Nice.
That's this weekend.
that's
Yep,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, technically, from when this comes out. Saturday,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, so check it out, man. It's gonna be very good cause, man. Bring some awareness to that bullshit fentanyl and
Yeah, man. Fuck fentanyl.
you know, and dude,
Kill
honestly,
your
man,
fucking local fentanyl dealer. I mean, unalive him.
unalive him. YouTube unalive him.
Man, with the fentanyl. That's
Yeah,
enough.
it's getting fucking old, dude.
I'm getting old, and I'm that old man that's like, it's destroying our streets. Yeah, the youth of
Kids these
America.
days.
They
do
come
f-
around here peddling cigarettes.
They just stand there bent over at the fucking waist for 20 minutes. Sweating. And, dude, seriously, I'm sure I told you. When we were sitting in San Francisco, we'd never been to San Francisco. I'd never fucking seen it. In my head, I see Bullet when I think of San Francisco. I see Mrs. Doubtfire when I
Yeah.
think of San Francisco, right? Full House, when I think of
Fuck
San
yeah, dude.
Francisco.
Yeah.
I got there, we booked a hotel in the Tenderloin, which we didn't know was the Tenderloin at the time. And so we come out, and it's just like every junky fucking horror movie you've ever seen. People laying in the streets with needles falling out of them.
Yeah,
and
no,
shit.
we just pulled up front, and you were like, just drop us all off and go circle around the block
Well,
and put the car away.
We couldn't
So-
send Stacy in by herself to fucking check in because I was
No.
like, oh no.
Yeah, so as soon as I
not
circled,
there.
the block, it was just all fucking tense and throw up. I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Tense and throw up, dude.
Album name. Dibs.
Fuck. No, so like the fentanyl thing in San Fran was bad. We were eating breakfast in this fucking restaurant and look out the window and there's this guy literally just bent over at the waist doing the fucking side table.
He was pretending to be a bike rack.
Like literally, I don't know how you can be that fucked off and still be able to half stand up. I've been fucked off, and it's either stand up or don't stand up.
And we
There
sat.
is no do. There.
Unless,
sat at
unless
that-
you're Brian Maddox.
We sat at that table for 45 minutes, and that dude was pretending to be a bicycle rack the entire time.
Fuck yeah. Some other crackhead came up and was like reading the sports page on the back of him. Folding. A pigeon landed on him. Doing the pigeon thing.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck fentanyl.
Yeah.
And if you're doing fentanyl, stop that. Get some help.
Yeah, dude. It's gross.
Stop it.
It's gross, dude.
Smoke weed.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah.
Smoke all the weed.
That's way better.
Drink beer.
Yeah, just make sure you buy your weed from a reputable dealer.
Or
Honestly,
the dispo. Go to
I've-
the dispo.
Yeah, go to the dispo, dude. I've heard there's actually been fentanyl laced on weed.
I wish a motherfucker was.
Yeah, no, you don't.
No, I mean, don't that. No.
Yeah. Oh, so you can whoop his ass.
Yeah.
I got it.
How much extra do you have to pay? Sorry, that was insensitive as fuck.
My goodness.
We had a new feature we were going to feature this week.
Oh.
Lose. Sports, corner.
Yeah,
Coming
Lou.
in live.
Go ball.
Tell us about sports ball.
Look at Lou fucking rocking the
Well, here
Lions.
we go. Well, obviously the Lions.
The Lions.
Oh,
The Lions.
Yeah.
You know, number one seed, NFC North Division champs.
Fuck
Second
yeah.
year in a row.
We're all sporting Lions shit in this
We got
house
the
now.
Kansas City Chiefs there, the AFC. They got the number one seed over there.
Sorry,
Nice,
Brooklyn.
Chiefs. Boo, Chiefs.
If you're interested in any football, we got the Chargers and Texans on Saturday, the Steelers and Ravens on Saturday, Broncos and Bills on Sunday. These are all wild card.
Oh.
To see if they get
See if they
into
get
the
in.
playoffs.
Mm.
Yep.
And then another month, and then that's it.
Then the next week the real shit starts.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck
That's-
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, for sure, Lions are in the playoffs.
Yep.
Chiefs are in the playoffs.
Yep.
The Lions haven't done the
Green
playoffs
Bay?
since there's been internet, have they?
Lions haven't done
Fuck
the
you.
playoffs.
Hyatt last year.
Oh,
Did they get into the playoffs last year?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, shit. We're going Lions all the way this year, dude.
Yeah.
We
Fuck
lost
yeah.
in the divisional round.
Yeah, I'm a Seattle fan by proxy. I have to be here. I'll get killed in my sleep. But now that Seattle is no longer eligible to be in the playoffs, even my whole household right now is all
Go Lions.
go fucking Detroit.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Well,
man.
I'm embarrassed to talk about who I love, so I just
Don't.
won't. I won't. We went like 13-2 this year.
Oh, everybody knows it's the fucking Raiders now, dude.
We
No,
gave
you
you a new
wait.
facility.
It was actually 4-13.
Oh,
well, that's better.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, fuck yeah. Oh,
Yeah. You only won 4.
They're every
I know,
bit as
I
good
thought-
as the Browns, dude. Sorry, Merlin.
oh.
Idiot.
Yeah, so that's my team. But see, you get that shit early out of the season, you don't have to like the Raiders anymore. Now you're sporting lose fucking
Yeah.
blues.
You're like, well, we're
Lose blues.
out. Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
usually my football season's only lasted about 5 or 6 weeks. Well, the fucking Lions are done. So
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But
I
now
remember
it's
having a
so-
team that lasted 5 or 6 weeks.
Nice.
The last time the fucking Raiders got a touchdown was us landing there in a fucking airplane when we went to Vegas.
yeah, matter of fact, yeah.
Yeah, let's move an NFL team to the biggest party in fucking town.
Oh,
that
yeah.
actually makes
Where
sense to
weed's
me.
legal.
Yeah. Very legal.
Oh, dude,
And
I
really
sw-
expensive.
we got off the
my
plane and
God.
our cab driver. Oh fuck,
So expensive.
we got off the plane. Our cab driver's like, "I'll take you right there and turn the meter off. Take as long as you want inside."
Yeah.
And so I
dude.
went inside and was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to buy like 300 joints," and just bought this fucking bag of joints. It wasn't 300, but it was probably like 30 joints.
What'd you do after the first night?
No, it lasted. We did good.
Oh.
We actually found a fucking quarter ounce of the purplest weed you've ever seen just sitting there by the MGM Grand fucking fountain.
Of
Yeah,
course.
I think they should put a drop box at the airport in Vegas for like leave a drugs, take a drugs.
Gee, dude, just like you could, when you get there, you could
Right.
see if there's joints and shit in it. Yeah.
Dude, I flew
That's
flew
what
into
you give the
Vegas.
cab drivers when you leave. You just
Yeah.
empty your. That's what you do. They literally ask you for leftovers and shit. Like,
Wouldn't you?
Like,
Yeah, the guy was like, "You should see my liquor cabinet. I've been building it up for
Exactly.
You can eat the rest of that burger, man? Or what's
hey
up?
man, you gonna eat?
Yeah,
No, we
so
had a
I,
great time there.
I flew in there last year and was going down there for training for work. And I flew in there and I was waiting outside where the fucking buses pick you up, the shuttle bus,
Yeah.
to take you to the rental car place. And the dude in front of me has got this big old brown fucking full gram pre-roll just standing
Oh,
right
yeah?
there at the airport smoking it. I
Yeah,
was
nobody
like,
gives. Dude, I walked right. We were on the strip, and I fired up one of them giant spleefs.
Oh, yeah.
3 cops right there, and I just fucking was like, "All right, let's see how this works." Just gripped.
We
it,
can
dude.
put if our digital editor is so kind, she could put a photo of that in there.
Did we get that photo of me smoking in front of the cops?
Oh, yeah.
I literally thought about that yesterday, going, I really wish there was a photo of me smoking a joint in front of LV cops. No way. Oh, put it in. Let's do it.
I really wish Idaho would fucking get with the
Yeah,
program.
come on,
dude.
Idaho.
Come
You're
on.
like the loser kid who's telling on everybody at the party.
Like, seriously.
Just that's enough.
Idaho, you're fucking benched.
Also, not to mention how many of fucking Idaho's tax dollars are going directly to Oregon, where they don't pay taxes, and all of that shit goes. It doesn't have to go into a bank over there.
It's fucking beautiful.
Mine does every other week.
Yeah, fuck. Well, shit. Should we cheers Pepper and go play some fucking
yeah,
music,
let's
boys?
cheers, Pepper.
Hand
dude,
us one of them
and,
cans, would
yeah,
you?
you got it, bud. Hold on. I think I need a new one, too.
All right. Party in the back. Thank you for coming and joining us this week.
Did we want to do that album of the week thing?
oh
Dear
shit!
God. See, Hyatt, there's other reasons we are so glad you're in the family.
We
I'm the
almost-
one with the memory. We are all in trouble.
We almost forgot album of the week.
Good God.
We're still gonna cheers to Pepper though.
Cheers
Let's
to
do
Pepper.
that now. Cheers to Pepper. Cheers to Pepper. Album of the week this week. Unanimously decided.
Fuck yeah.
Appetite for fucking Destruction.
Oh, yeah.
Guns N' Roses.
Fucking, so, talking about this album,
Yeah.
seeing this album of the week, back in the day, there was that dude Kelly that was helping promote some shows and shit. And do you guys remember Blacktooth each band had to cover 2 songs.
Oh, they were doing like a Guns N' Roses
yeah.
tribute show.
So we
or
did the
something.
Guns
Yeah.
N' Roses one, we did the Johnny Cash one. We were on those 2.
That's right.
And the Pantera one. We actually did 3.
That's
Yep.
right.
So, but off the Guns N' Roses, we did It's So Easy,
Yep.
and that was on the next album. What was the name of the next one that came out? But anyway,
GNR Lies?
Lies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lies
But-
was first.
Yep.
And we do.
It was first, but then they
No,
did
Appetite
this.
was before Lies.
Appetite came out in 19. That was my first.
Appetite
rock
was
show.
their first album.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm probably
That's a debut
absolutely
album.
wrong.
You're high.
Didn't we do Patience also? I thought?
We did Rocket Queen.
I thought we did. Yeah, Rocket Queen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most perfect fucking songs
Oh,
of all
so
time.
unbelievable.
That entire album is a masterpiece from beginning to end. And I think the theme we have been picking a lot with these album of the weeks is perfect fucking album.
Is not skipping any songs.
Yeah, you put it on, you
Right.
hear the whole fucking album. And Appetite will always be that for me. So many of them have gotten overplayed on the dad rock stations and shit, but like they're overplayed for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
When that album came out, it literally shut glam metal down.
Yeah.
Fucking except Axl still had his poofy hair and
Oh,
shit.
it was so
but, like,
poofy.
But as far as also that album is the reason that I would say Guns N' Roses would be in my top 5 greatest American rock bands of all time.
All time. Absolutely.
That album came out and fucking rocked it. And it had a very controversial cover on it when it first came out. Go ahead and look that cover up.
Yeah. We
The
don't even have the balls to say it on this show. But
Well, it was
monster-looking thing, the
the
combine.
alien,
The alien.
making sweet, sweet whoopee to that woman, whether she was willing or not.
drinking grape juice.
Yeah. Guh.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Grape
No.
juice.
Yeah. Grape. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good they made that.
if you watch
good
the
that-
thing.
Good they made the artistic change
Yes.
then.
Yes,
absolutely.
I've been cranking that fucking album since I was old enough to understand Guns N' Roses. 87, I think.
I believe the album came out in '88 because in 1989, my very first rock show was Guns N' Roses.
No shit.
Yep, down in Phoenix.
I think it came out in 87, and they were on the road for 88 and 89, probably promoting the shit out of that album.
All I really remember about that, it was the first time I ever smelled weed.
We could just look on the back of this motherfucker, I bet, if I had my dad glasses on. Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm reading that right now.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up.
Doing it right now.
All right.
Oh,
Lou with
Lou.
the research.
He's so good.
Lose, research. Center.
We got to get him an iPad, dude.
Yeah.
We fucking do it on that.
Oh, I need one of them old people iPads. It's like this big and the fucking.
Hey, shut up.
All right.
87.
87.
Look at this motherfucker, dude.
I know. I love you.
Shut down.
I
Well,
think I
let's-
love you more now that you're an asshole.
Yeah, I do too. Lou, you're very assertive these days, and I
didn't
need
even-
that out of you.
I didn't even know that was possible, dude, because I love you a whole bunch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Aw.
But Lou is an asshole? God damn, dude.
Well, let's go out to our new sexy fucking studio and make
Let's
some rock
do
and
that,
roll.
dude. You
I
guys
won't be
wanna
an
do it?
asshole out there. I'll be.
I'll
super
bet
No,
you
I want
will.
you to
I'll
be a
real
little bit
nice.
of a sweet asshole.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, here's to your mother. Fucker! And we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us with Music and Mayhem. Go over to our merch. Go do that. We didn't talk about merch at all.
We were supposed to do it at the beginning.
Go find us some Blacktooth merch at thevintagelotusstudio.com.
Yes.
Go get you some Blacktooth Grin merch like a motherfucker.
And all 4 physical copies of the CD are
We're
available.
back peddling our shit out of the digital trunk of our digital car, baby.
I love it.
Yeah.
I actually met somebody before Christmas and sold them all 4 of our CDs. Met him in a Maverick parking lot.
Yeah, you
Dude,
did. Did
I-
you open your coat and be like, "Hey, kid, you want to buy some CDs?"
Yeah, no, not really, because she is pretty much a kid still.
Oh,
so
gross,
that would have
yeah.
been really
That would've
weird.
been weird, yeah.
I mean, she's grown, but we've known her since
she
she
grown.
was like 3. So, yeah, used to come to our shows. But anyway, Music and Mayhem.
I
selling
love
shit
yous.
out of the trunk of our virtual car.
Thanks for being here and doing this.
Fuck
I've-
yeah.
I-
We'll
Cheers,
see
you
you
guys.
next week.
I've been and still am Lou.
I've been Jeremy.
I guess I'll be Justin.
Oh no, I changed it to Lou.
I think I'm still high.
No,
You guys let me know.
I'm
I
high.
think I'm still high.
Oh, duh.
I'm Hyatt. I'll see you guys next week.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.